So if you stand up here and say, oh, well, you know, we gotta pay $5 for the toll, or we gotta pay $1,500 for parking our cars. Or, what did he say at the meeting? $15,000. They didn't tell him that when they moved them from YBI. They didn't tell him. Everything they told these people that came from YBI has been a lie. They told them they can go back. They can't even go back. It's been a lie. So I'm just saying to you, please don't fall for the doodle.
The Trinity place in that development.
It's got a history too.
San Giacomo.
Yeah.
Who's that local Italian guy and you can't pronounce his name?
Giacomo.
It used to be a parking lot and an Asian restaurant right
Moonstar,
there.
Moonstar.
They building, but they not thinking about what it used to do. So it's about money. This is always about money.
But here's the thing that I think is important about Trinity is the activists, and actually my predecessor, Chris Daly,
Remember Levita?
did a good job of making sure that people were residents of what Trinity Place was. It was called Trinity Plaza. When it was sort of like, I think it was an old hotel. And that was where that restaurant was. As part of that deal, okay, we're gonna let you build higher, and then we're gonna rezone, we're gonna do some things so that you can build this great big development. It's gonna be mixed use, it's ultimately gonna have a Whole Foods and all that, but you gotta make sure that you're taking care of all the residents. And San Giacomo did. So a lot of my neighbors, because I live at 1188 Mission, have been there as long as I have. I was one of the original residents, and many of them came from the old Trinity Plaza. And then the reason I mention that is because there's a way to do development that takes care of people and doesn't just waste them.
I get it, but they're not talking about that right here. You see what I'm saying? They're not talking about that right here. We're not trying to hear what you're gonna try to do this, we're gonna try to do that. It comes down to transitional to lottery eviction. You see what I'm saying? It still comes down to that. That's on our mind every day. What are we gonna do? I can't go into Trinity Towers and apply. You know, we had COVID, right? So that's 2 years I couldn't work. Okay, I couldn't work. I actually had not worked 911 days. I'm self-employed. I can't go in there and fill out the application and say, hey, I want to live here. I gotta have 6 months, damn near 10 months deposit held up in my checking account. So what is that? And then if you hear 25, 30 years, we ain't pay no utilities. Oh, well now we gotta run where you said the man's name was, gotta call him up and say, can you credit me so I can get PG&E? Well, you don't have no history. No, because I'm over here. See, you gotta go beyond. It's not just, oh, we can just pick up and move. You see what I'm saying? It's more deeper. It's more deeper than that. So that's pressure. When you sitting there on the phone, cell phone, bad reception, everything, you trying to call, oh, a phone call drops, you got to start all over again. This the type of stuff that we got to deal with. So we can't even get to the part of making $300,000, $800,000. That's what they want us to have. That's what they want the people to be in San Francisco. You make $300,000 to $800,000 and you got a comfortable, cushy life. That's not real.
Right.
That's not real. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's not real. So let's talk realness. Okay?